we should be live. Yes, we are. Well, Miss Ellen, how are you?
I'm good. It's awesome to be here on time for once.
I know. Usually you drift in.
Yeah, well.
So today we are doing the Storm Giant, the last in our series here. We'll see how things go. If we come back or not, we'll see. We'll take it from there. But I hope you enjoy what we got planned for today. Now, this one was kind of tough because how do you fit this into an hour? This is a very big piece. So I had to jumpstart and do a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm going to walk you through what I did, why I did it, so we can get working on what we do. So, you ready, Helen?
I am ready.
Well, there you go. That's all I needed to hear. Let's go to there. Okay. No, that's not the camera I wanted to go to. Let's go back here. There you go. And as you can see, we painted Helen, and Helen looks great.
I know.
Wrong camera.
I didn't even paint myself this morning, folks. I mean.
All right. That's what I needed to do. There we go. Now we got it, and let me just hit that, get it full screen. Oh, we're off to a great start. We're already behind. We're already behind.
Mo, howdy.
Mo, how you doing? All right, so this is what their interpretation of the Storm Giant was. Okay, I didn't see it that way.
Yeah, well, what else is new?
I know. I kind of went different. I wanted to really mess with them a bit and do a couple things. So what I've done so far is this. Okay. So as you can see, it really looks nasty, dark, and dirty. Well, there's a reason for all of this. Okay. Where am I? I'm going to have to back out a little bit on this big boy.
Yeah. He's so huge.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is a monster.
Yeah, he fits in there. So what I did is I took some electric blue.
Yes, Mo. Definitely.
All right. Some electric blue. And that's what I did his skin with. Okay. It doesn't look that. I'll explain why. Then I took strong tone or dark tone. I have the strong tone here. Strong tone I put over the gold that I did. Okay, and over the brown leather. Okay, that's what I wanted to do, so I did that. This all here, it looks like I painted it gray, but it is just dark tone. I went dark tone over white. Lead Belcher in here. Okay. Followed by dark tone. Okay. And I left this alone because we'll do this last. Lead Belcher here. I actually used a Citadel paint for this. Where is it? Hold on. Rhinox hide I used for the top here and all the leather part.
Yeah, that's a great leather color.
Okay. And then the boots here. Okay.
Stuff. Good to see you, Danica. Great to have you.
All right, I've actually got to slide over a bit. Okay, there we go.
Oh, man, Rob, you know what? I was thinking the same thing, except my robot vacuum is in the way. It got stuck. Just before you sent me the link.
I really just want to cut this carpet. I really want to cut this carpet more than you'll ever know.
First world problems,
I asked the queen, and she said
no.
Which means no.
Oh.
Okay, so now...
Martha, the lightning will get painted. Just stay tuned.
Oh, yeah, watch. I'm going to say, I saved that for last. Okay.
I'm answering questions.
So anyways here, the thing I wanted to do was darken everything up, and then we bring it back out, and that's where we're going to get all our detail. Okay. So again, electric blue for the flesh, followed by a blue wash, a blue tone wash. Okay. All right. All the white parts on him, just a dark tone. That's all I did. That's all I wanted to do to get this dark. I wanted to get in the recesses because I'm going to build outwards. Okay. Then Lead Belcher or a plate metal for army painter in here, in his armor here. over these plates here, followed by a dark wash. Okay. This is a greedy gold. Okay. And like I said, I used a Rhinox hide. And actually, the stone here, all I did was put the wash on here. I just put a wash on there for now.
That pre-prime just works really
Yeah,
sweet,
the pre-prime just did a lot of wonderful things. All right, so now let's get to work. Let's get it done. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring this back. We're going to bring some of this color back. Okay, I'm going to be using my master brush, my master class dry brush from our good friends at Army Painter.
That's gone live by now. Huh? That's gone live, right?
What
the video on the dry brushes, that's live.
Yeah, we're live now.
No, your video reviewing the dry brushes.
Oh yeah, that's live. I think it's live.
I can't remember.
Well, maybe if you looked at the channel every once in a while.
I do.
You've been very busy lately, young lady.
Oy. Do you wash the Wizkids minis before painting? Just throw paint on them out of the box, Mo.
Yep. All right. So all I want to do,
Mo.
all I want to do is I'm gonna see how much I have here. Hopefully there's not much on here, because all I want to do is just kind of, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do.
And what color are we currently using?
That's electric blue.
Electric blue.
Electric blue. So all I want to do is just very lightly. He has a lot of veins and things like that, and in his knuckles here. And all I'm doing is just lightly going over the work that we've already created here. All right. And I'm leaving a little bit of that wash on there. All right. There's his elbows. Gotta get his elbows. And I just want to lightly, because what this is going to do is help bring out his musculature. I can never say that word, but I think everybody knows what I'm trying to say. All right. Just go with it.
Oh, no.
All right. Because if you notice in the picture, he's pretty light, but there was no detail to him. And all I want to do is just catch some of that detail. But he also has, he's got veins in his arms here. And I want to accentuate those. All right. Because, if you look at that picture, he doesn't look 3D. Now you can see the veins in his arms. Can you see that, Hal? Or do I need to go bigger?
Well, you can probably see it. I've got my StreamYard. Yeah, you can see it. Sorry, I had to.
There we go.
I had to switch my.
Oh. And I want to be careful around here because I really don't want to get that lightning bolt too much. Not that it's going to affect what I'm going to do, but you can see now all of a sudden his skin's coming to where I want it. Okay, let's get a little bit more of that. Onto our palette.
Yes, his left.
Now this is the one time you really don't want to thin your dry brushing. I'm using this. I'm so cheap that I don't even really, get a new paper towel, for crying out loud. It's that doggone wife of mine.
She needs new Christmas decorations, so you get.
Well, no. The problem is that she wants to have extra money so she can spend on the Fall Village is up. Oh.
Man.
What a pain in the neck that was.
Well, you'll have to talk her into giving us a tour sometime.
Yeah, we'll do that someday. We used to do that stuff like that. Remember the old days?
I do. I kind of miss it.
Yes, I do too.
We're still working on it with Army Painter's Electric Blue.
Electric Blue. And all I want to do.
Or whatever color you used as your base shade for the skin.
Yeah, use what you want. This is what I did.
Right.
All right.
But
I want to be careful.
But it's you used the electric blue as the base shade, so you're bringing the base color back out again.
Yeah. So after what I did, the base color was electric blue. So what I wanted to do, and you see now all of a sudden, notice how he's not that like dark blue anymore.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. So all I want to do is I want to get that shade in there to bring out some of the detail, which I did perfectly.
Yep.
I'm happy with.
Gets it down in those recesses real nice.
Yeah. And this dry brush is just glorious because it really helps and really just moves and just exactly what I need it to do. There, boom. I'm very happy with that. All right, now.
Yes, a paper towel is good until you run out of white space on it, and even then some. Just let it dry. It'll be fine.
I just want to, there we go. I want to just, I'm going to put this one aside for a little bit.
Hello, Andrew. Oh, he's excited because Arsenal won in the Arena League.
Arsenal, oh, they stay up. Yeah, they stay up top. Yeah. But, barely. Actually, the winners were Southampton. Figure that one out.
Hey, anybody can have a good year.
Yeah. Especially in your Arena League win.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We don't have a clue what the hell we're doing.
But we do have fun doing it.
Yeah, we do. We
just
do
ask Tiger.
Tiger's either immensely loved or immensely hated, and he doesn't care either way.
It's his show. This sounds like a familiar problem.
Yeah. That's pretty much us.
Mm-hmm. We're just here.
We're either loved.
So back up a bit, we had a gentleman. Looking up? Just a second. That we had somebody up here who says he was looking forward to painting, and all I can tell you is, paint, dude. Pick up those brushes and put paint on a mini. There's no. It's never going to get any easier to tackle that first mini.
Nope.
Just pick it up and put paint on it, and if you get it wrong, let it dry, and then put some more paint on top of it. It's just paint. It's not the end
you
of the
always
world.
Gotta listen. You listen. I've got minis that I painted, and I went, "Oh my god, did I really paint those?"
Yep.
And they were from years and years ago. You get better in time. All right, or sometimes just following this stuff. And now, if I had half the stuff
there's so many young great kids tools out there on these YouTube days.
I mean, my God, these kids are so talented now. But they also have right in his face. I really just want to very lightly go over, cut in here.
There's a lot of great tools out there now too that
make it
so much more approachable.
Yeah.
I mean, even from when I started painting, well, at having watched your videos 3 or 4 years ago, the technology, the things that are available, the information out there has gotten so much better.
Now, next thing I'm going to do is tomorrow there's going to be a video that's going up, and we're going to be talking about a set that is coming out from Army Painter, which is really cool. This is going to be out in November. This is the Undead paint set, and it just has some really fantastic paints. It also comes with this really cool Lich figure, which is going to play a huge role in the upcoming Frostgrave. If you guys didn't see that video, as we're getting ready to do that in the next week or so, finally, as soon as, like I said, our little band is lifted. So it has a whole bunch of great colors from it. So I like this Ghoul Grey. I'm going to be using this. What I'm going to be using this for is I'm going to bring this back. Okay. So it doesn't look so ugh. So we're going to use some of this Ghoul Grey, and we're going to dry brush it in there. I don't want to lose I don't want to lose the definition I got from the wash going in the grooves. So I got to be very, very easy with what I do here. So again, I'm just going to take some of this paint off. There we go.
The tiger rocks. Thank you, Andrew. I think the tiger rocks too. I thought the tiger rocks from when he was first adopted.
Oh God.
That was an interesting phone call, let me tell you.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite phone calls.
That was a great phone call.
Helen, I have this idea. Huh?
Yeah, those are Rob's famous last words. Army Painter half pots are great to explore which color layers you like and don't like. They are. They're also really good. Like, I'm an occasional mini painter, so I don't really need a giant pot of paint. I mean, unless I'm going to take on the Cthulhu baby, you know, which took like 4 things of paint. For me to use a full thing of paint is going to take me years anyway. So, it's a great way of getting. Ooh, look at that!
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
Great way of getting a lot of colors that for not a lot. Army Painter's great for that.
And all I want to do is just come in here.
So we're
just
doing...
go over the top. Now I'm gonna have to probably touch up some of the brown. That goes without saying.
Rowan, yes, the Ghoul Grey comes from the Undead collection of the Nalzur's Marvelous Pigments from the Army Painter. That's correct.
And that's on pre-sale over at our friend's miniature market. Who's having another huge sale as always.
Oh my word. I have got to get over there. It's been forever. They're like my closest, like almost real game store, and it's Missouri.
And I'm just going to go over the beard a little bit with this color.
Oh.
But
where does one find the half pots? Zublik, the half pots are usually in their sets.
Yeah, they have sets of them, and they really do a great job. All right, so coming in here, catching that corner there. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Get a little bit of the undercarriage.
So we're doing a little bit underneath his kilt there, and
well, yeah, because nobody
kind of a fur baldric. It looks like that you were doing, or was that his beard?
That's his beard.
His beard. You were lightning. Couldn't tell.
Yeah. And I keep on catching the brown part here, but that's okay. Because I'm going to take and go over with a little beastal brown, and boom.
Cool.
We'll be good. We'll be good. But now all of a sudden it has that definition in there that I want. All right. Perfect. But I'm not worried about his facial structure. I'll get to that in a minute. All right, cool. So let's clear this brush off. Let it dry for a second.
That's another thing. If you're going to paint, if you're batch painting, sometimes having more than one copy of a brush can be good. Let one dry while you're working with another one.
Yeah. We're going to take some Rhinox hide, and I'm just going to clean up some of the mess I made, because that's what happens. And I'm not going to thin this down. Oh, maybe I will. I'll thin it down a little bit. All right. And then all I want to do is just come back and paint that over. And get the little areas that I missed.
Did Wizkids change to Army Painter? I thought they were with Vallejo. Wizkids.
Well, they were with Army. They were with Wizkids for a bit.
Vallejo.
I think. I don't know what they do.
They've been with. They've got several sets now. I know out with Army Painter. So I don't know about previously, but I do know they've released several sets now of the Nalzur's Marvelous Pigments. Now they may have another series with another paint manufacturer.
They did Zombicide. They did a whole bunch of things. And Vallejo is good. There's not wrong.
Army Painter has been really good about about sets designed or aimed right at a particular game or set of figures or something. So oftentimes I find them to be, that's going to, if there is a particular special set, it's going to be Army Painter.
They do a phenomenal job, and they've been very, very nice to the channel here. I can't thank them enough for all the things they do.
Keep, make sure you shake it, because if you lose a bunch of that medium right off the bat because you didn't shake it well enough, you're going to regret it.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
so we're touching up.
Just touching up what I had gone over. When I was dry brushing, because I do get to be a little bit of a loose cannon.
Again, it shows that, you're putting a dark brown over a gray, and if you don't like the color you did, paint over it.
No.
It's not the end of the world, folks.
Nothing's the end of the world.
It's a miniature. Or in this case, I'm not sure miniature is the right word for that thing.
There you go. All right, and just over there, and boom, we're good. All right, big fella. Next. All right. Here we go. I'm going to take that off. Next, we got to start bringing the metallics out here. All right, so you know what? Hold on. Before I do that, I saw it's going to drive me nuts. It's going to drive me nuts. I saw something earlier that I missed on his boot.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Especially since you had that color out already.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure I get that. And there was a little spot I hit the gold too much with. That's what it was. All right, there we go. All right. Because that was a little goal happen.
Sweet. Mo is endorsing the Nalzer's sets, the D&D sets.
Well, thank you, Mo. Coming from you now, everybody's going to run out and buy it. By the way, if you don't know who Mo is, don't worry about it. He'll tell you all about it very shortly. I'm going to do something with this camera. I just want to angle this a little.
Mo's the third in our Baker Street Irregulars.
That's right. And he didn't help with one thing. Did you notice that?
Hey, give the man a break. He needs apparently
look at
bifocals.
You, Switzerland. Look at you, Switzerland.
Did you see the size of that type? You try reading that.
All right, here. What I'm saying is he didn't have an idea. He did not have an idea.
For what it's worth,
I go, Mo, what do you think of that? Yeah, go ahead.
For what it's worth, I still say it's Lord What's His Face.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You
Tune in, folks. We may not be able to get there this weekend, but for sure it'll be coming up.
No, it won't be this weekend. This weekend I've got.
Oh yeah, this weekend. This weekend, the man himself is busy.
Yeah, I'm actually taking some
working,
time. All right, so now what we're going to do is sword, helmet, these claves here, or whatever.
And our color is shining silver.
Yeah, we're going to go with a little shiny silver. Brighten up our day.
Shining silver.
All right. Let's see how it does. And let's see what we get here. I may go with a Necron compound, only because it really shines. We'll make a determination very shortly.
Have we tried? I don't know. Have you tried Turbo Dork paint? My local game store got some in, and they do a color shifting paints and metallics.
Huh. That's nice.
I have never heard of Turbo Dork paint, but it sounds interesting.
Sure does.
Hey, Dragon, I was gonna say, if you happen to grab some, send us a picture. We'd love to see what it looks like.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so now all I want to do is just kind of very lightly bring
Mo wants to play with color shifting paints, but has nothing right now that will work with them. We'll make something up. After all, one of our earlier things, I can't remember what it was, but they were going to paint
some of those chits that he has.
There you go. How about the chips? No, just joking.
All right. I don't want to take all that wash off. All I want to do is I kind of just want to.
Oh wow! It looks like a blade that's kind of been like a galvanized blade more than a shiny blade.
It's seen better days. There's been many battles through the ages. We want to really make that seem that way. All right.
How many hands up, like? I was watching a guy that did the Hot Wheels, like restores the Hot Wheels. That is intense. Just saying.
All right. And then here, I really want to be very careful what I do. And look what I'm doing here. All I'm doing is just bring. Are you dying?
No.
Okay.
Mo made me laugh.
Oh, jeez.
No painting counters. Only clipping is okay.
And just going over the top, really making that chainmail really stand out. That's all I want to do here.
Really good.
All right, just nice and easy. No worries. How much time? Oh, we're halfway there. Good. All right.
We're doing good. You're doing great.
All right.
I can't say I'm doing great because I'm just sitting here.
You're just choking.
Chatting, choking, and occasionally letting you know what color Rob is working on just as a reminder.
And then up top here, this helmet, I really kind of just want to, nice and lightly, really just kind of bring that out a little bit. Very carefully. Very carefully go around.
Oh, man.
All right. Come on, big fella. Work with me here. There we go. Now, taking a little bit of this and just coming down the middle here over these plates.
My goodness.
Making these also really kind of stand out. And easy does it. Easy does it in there.
Watching the Hot Wheels Restore guy is almost as good, but not quite as watching Rob paint a mini, because the outcome of the fantasy minis, to me at least, is significantly more satisfying.
The Hot Wheel mini guy. Now I've heard of everything.
There's a couple guys that restore
everything.
Hot Wheels, and like there's guys restoring old toys.
Yeah.
Literally,
there's a lot of talented people out here, and that's the beauty of. That's why TV's dying, is because now people are just seeing that there are a lot of people interested in a lot of different things.
Well, that
just because it doesn't get a 20 rating or whatever it is on TV doesn't mean that somebody's not interested in it. There's something for it.
When's the last time we had an original storyline?
Last time I did my D&D thing.
Well, I meant like on TV.
Oh no! Like I said, there's they used up everything. Space 1999, maybe. All right, let me just go back here a little bit.
Mo says Expanse. Yeah.
I haven't watched that. I have to check that out. Okay, I just don't have time for TV. I don't have time for anything.
Who has time for TV?
Oh, I just made a mistake. I'll have to fix that. All right. There, now you can see he's starting to come together now. My boy's starting to come together.
He looks pretty darn good there.
We're trying to get this done within an hour because I want to be done with it. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Okay, I'm just going to touch something up real quick.
Okay.
It just seems to be my day to just make mistakes. My hand is killing me, to be honest with you. And that's what's hurt me.
Yeah. And that's the reason that we're going to be going on break. It's not that we won't it's not that we're not saying we're not going to be back. It's Rob's.
We're just not sure if we're going to be back. It's died in popularity, and we'll see.
Rob's hands have
if we
just
get enough,
not.
If we get enough emails and people want us to come back, we'll come back.
But
If
Rob's
not, we'll move on to something else.
Need a break for a while. Especially these minis are so detailed that
I've got to get some things fixed. And it's only going to be a couple of weeks, but we'll see what the response is as far as if we're missed or not. If we're not missed, we'll just go off into the sunset. Like I say, go out with your boots on. Go out.
I'll miss it.
We'll see.
That's okay. Oh, really?
What?
I have a spammer calling me.
Oh, good.
I told them where they could stick it.
All right, there we go. All right, fix the areas that I saw. You know, the funny thing is, everybody thinks, oh, the bigger the miniature, the better, the more popular. I mean, the easier it is to do it. That's not true. Not true. Because the bigger the miniature, the easier to spot
Moondoggy says you're still popular with him.
No, thank you. I appreciate that more than you know, my friend.
Oh, no, you better be back. Come back, Rob. We need you. Zeblick, please come back.
I'm going to make a career of just being on Whiskey Charlie.
Dude, how'd that go?
Huh? Oh, I made that show. I made that show. I made that show.
Yes, in some ways easier, in others more difficult when dealing with large minis. Yep.
They need me.
Uh-oh.
You can't
there you go. We'll sign you tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go.
Sweet.
I want to work for what Kevin works for.
Not I, said the little red hen. I said, not I, said the little red hen. I got enough issues with where I work. All right.
I just wanted to clean that up a little bit. I made a huge mistake that I didn't even realize I did. And it happens. Listen, you're going to make mistakes, but you can fix them. I mean, it's as simple as that. You can fix them. And then just right in there again.
We have it. We put the Transformers on the vote when we asked the community for Series 2.
Yeah.
And, the only thing that got less votes than the Transformers was the My Little Ponies.
We're on Series 5, I think.
I know, but it was Series 3. One of them we asked for.
It was Series 4. Series 4.
Yeah, one of them we asked for y'all to chime in and tell you the Transformers were just not popular.
All right, so now we're going to go with some greedy gold. We're going to really make that gold come out now. All right, we're going to make it really pop. All right, and that can only be done a little bit of greedy gold. Come on out. Oh, there we go. There you go. And all I want to do with this is just go over. There we go. And now it's just touching these areas and really just making them stand out. Very lightly going over. You don't have to hit this really, really hard because you have a wash that's gone over there. So you don't need a lot on your brush. You just need to kind of go over nice and easy, and it's gonna really pop for you.
This is greedy gold again.
Yep, greedy gold. And that metallic really makes a big difference, especially when you go over it the second time. And whoomp. Come up top here. Come up into the brow here a bit. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go. Look at that. See, the helmet, I made the helmet a little bit harder for myself because I decided to go around the trim here with the gold. I wanted the helmet to stand out. I wanted him to look majestic and glorious in greedy gold. And just come over. There we go. And you see where that's really starting to stand out right now.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Hey, Pete. Pete Shirey in the house.
Pete, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while.
Hope all's well.
Oh man, he knows I've been busy. He and I talk every once in a while when we get a chance.
Yeah.
But this is all right. There we go. And we're going to sit that up there. And then we're going to come in there. Pete, you guys got PAX this weekend, don't you? Don't forget about PAX Online. I think it's this weekend. See if he answers because I'm concentrating here.
He's just chilling. Glad to see you back and painting. Yeah, Rob's been painting every week.
Trying.
Although
we're going on vacation.
Yeah.
We're going on break from the channel for a while.
Well, from painting.
Yeah.
We got lots of painted. We got so much stuff painted. PAX is this week until the 20th.
Till the 20th. When's the showcase for Cool Mini or Not? As you know, he's associated with the great company, CMON. It's called CMON now. I keep on forgetting. They've got a bunch of really cool things going on.
I'm excited. Although I gotta quit.
Huh?
I have to clean out my basement, so.
Is that what Pete said?
No, I have to clean out my basement.
Well, that wasn't something that everybody needed to know.
Yeah, well, my basement is currently full of my games, and I have to stick something else. I've got another game coming in, so. There may be
it for Helen.
Maybe a giant collection de-stash coming up. Ryan, or no, nothing. Taking a break from the channel. Rob's gonna get some work done on his hands, so there may be a few days he's not around, but we have lots of painted games. Mostly he's talking about taking just a break from painting. See if he can get his hands back in some semblance.
I've got a lot of things I've got to send out. I've got the Queen hasn't felt well. She's kind of had a few things going on. I was away for a bit. So we're going to try to catch up on all the things that we need to catch up on.
There's so many things that we've talked about and not gotten done that.
Yeah. So we're going to play catch up over the next couple of weeks. All right. There we go. There. Boom, 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 boom. There's not much to it, huh? Not much to it.
It looks
all right,
great.
Hold on here. Huh?
It looks great.
It's getting there. How much time do we got? Oh, got another 20 minutes?
20 minutes, yep.
No problem. All right, I'm going to use a dry paint. It's called Longbeard Gray. And what I'm going to do with this is I really want to highlight his face. First of all, I want to get his eyes in there. So I'm going to use this Army Painter face brush.
Is that the insane detail?
Yeah, I'm going to do a little detail here. His eyebrow, and everything is what you really want to accentuate, because he has this like menacing look. His face is just remarkable, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to try to bring that out a little bit. All right.
Zeblik is offering to come over and help get through the games.
There has only been one person that has been in the Sacred Dungeon. All right.
Not for lack of us chatting about it, but
yeah, and that is Tina, the board gamer. And you saw if you ever saw the Halloween video.
I know.
You saw what happened to Tina.
That's part of why I won't come play games. I don't do horror.
All right, so I'm going to take some of this dry, and I really want this mustache to show in here. There we go. There we go, big fella. It really enhances his face. And to just come down and use this a little bit. And then he has these eyebrows here, which he's frowning. Pretty much how I look most of the time.
Halloween party at Rob's house.
What's that?
Mo says Halloween party at Rob's house.
You got to see that video, Mo. What was it called? Tina?
I can't remember, but I'll tell you in a minute.
Tina looks in Rob's. It's one of her more popular videos. Poor Tina.
Poor Tina.
I miss Tina.
Finally exposed Rob's collection.
Yes, that's what it was. That's a video everybody needs to watch.
It's definitely worth it.
If you're new to the channel, you need to check it out.
Then you will not believe it.
It is one of the most historic videos.
Did you pre-order your PS5, Rob?
Did not get a chance to. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get one. I was pretty disappointed I couldn't get one pre-ordered.
Bummer.
But that's all right. I'll live.
They'll come around. They'll be around.
They'll come when they come. I'll get one when I can. All right. The next thing I want to do is I want to take some white scar, and I want to try to get those eyes in.
Is that that's just a Citadel? A regular
That's
one?
just a simple Citadel white scar. I'm going to use this. I don't have to water it down. I just want to get it in there.
Yeah, that one, Mo.
What did he say?
Yeah, he says, "Oh, I did see that video." Reminded me of the end of The Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, yeah, he watched it?
Apparently.
How did he watch it?
It's public on your channel, Rob.
No, I know, but it was a long video.
No, he'd watched it earlier.
Oh.
Not just now.
All right. In his eye here, I just want to hit this in here. This is always one of those hard things that you got to do. And it's never easy. His eyes are just white.
It's been out for 2 years. Yes.
Yes, it has been. All right. And because I went over a little bit, I'm just going to take a little bit here. And just clean that up real quick. My hand is not steady whatsoever.
Timey-wimey magic powers. Yes, that's exactly how he watched it. Timey-wimey magic powers.
Ah.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. All right. Finally, for the big fella here. Finally, for the big fella here. Where's this thing? There we go. I'm going to show you how to do the lightning bolt.
Sweet. What everybody's been waiting for.
Yeah, it's. I think I'm going to go with an ultramarine blue contrast. Contrast, you say? Yes, contrast. Now, I haven't figured this out yet. I was going to go green with it, and I said, then everybody would be looking at the doggone thing too much. I just want this to kind of blend in, but not overtake everything. So let's see what we get here. This might be too dark. Yeah, that's a little bit too dark. That's a little bit too dark. All right.
Boo.
Nope, I don't like it. I don't like it.
And as usual,
I don't like it
here, folks.
Huh?
It's that easy, folks. Didn't like it? Do something different.
Yeah, it's just a hair too dark. And the contrast paints really work pretty well on that. Let me see what I got here. Let me see.
Magic goodness. Here we go.
I'm going to go in here and I'm going to... Talisar blue might be good. Purple would be interesting at most. Keep talking.
What do y'all think, guys? While Rob's digging in his box of magical goodness.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. And like I said, a lot of this stuff is, people were always asking, well, can you put the paints up before you do it? I don't know what I'm going to do until I do it. And that's not a great thing. It's just I fly by the seat of my pants.
Well, I mean, we did the first series. We did a lot. We pre-published a lot, and it worked well.
But then I changed something.
Yeah, but yeah, and then we'd change something, and people would get all unhappy, and
maybe this kind of blue. All right, let's get
white with blue.
Let me see here. Let's see what we get here. Well, this might be interesting. A little bit of a 80s lightning bolt. All right, let's see. Yeah, I like that a lot better.
All right, so we're going with the teal. It seems to be a popular color for spell effects and elemental effects.
Well, it works.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not too close. It's not too far.
Yeah, it works. And for me here,
that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. I just didn't want something too dark. And
Aethermatic blue.
Ether thematic blue.
Aethermatic, yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the way. That's... Oh, here comes the rainstorm.
Another reason that we try really hard to get these done in an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be over soon, and then I'll get to my oil painting and all my other stuff I want to do. All right.
Ooh. There a potential for canvas stories again?
Yep. It's coming back. I figured, well, we built a whole section for it.
I liked
in the spring.
Stories.
And,
yeah, we did.
And because of the weather, I couldn't do it. Not only that, but I found the airbrush station that we're going to be doing some airbrushing with.
Ooh. Yes, Durandus, it is Aethermatic blue.
All right.
And I had to look up how to say that. You're welcome.
And of course, they put this lightning bolt in the weirdest position, so it's like good luck. But that's all right. I'm making it work. And I hit something already, and we'll touch that up afterwards. Again, you're gonna make mistakes.
Yep.
How do you fix it?
One of the things, when I did a couple of these figs that have the spell effects, the translucent spell effects, and they are challenging, but it's kind of important that you keep the spell effect as clean as you can while you're painting.
Yeah, that is one of the real challenges of this.
If you get your contrast paint, or your paint you're using on your spell effect on your mini, you can fix it. Vice versa, it's really tough.
Yep, that's very true.
That spell effect likes to kind of suck up paint.
All right, I actually like this. All right.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
It was a good choice.
Yep. All right. I will show you guys the final thing here in a moment. Let me just do a couple things here. Just touch it up. And what was I looking for? Of course, I put the paint away.
Just to remind you,
I was taking out the other paint. I was trying to clean up while I was putting the paint away.
Nice.
Oh no, I got it. It's right there. Greedy Gold.
If you like what you see here on Rob's Tabletop World, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Click that bell, because there's great content most every day.
Yeah.
And we would very much appreciate it if you headed over to Twitch and joined our Twitch army. In fact, if you're Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription to a Twitch channel every month, and we would very much appreciate it if you would consider us. Right. Yes, blue tack and frog tape has a use to cover spell effects. Exactly. Okay, although Rob's so good, he doesn't have to cover them. He just manages to avoid them.
That's right.
He's the man right there.
Boy, Helen, what do you want to raise?
Do. Nah, I'm here because it's fun. And I thought
you were here because you were loyal.
That too. I'm here because. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds about as good as anything. That sounds about as good as anything. And then let's see that. And all right, let's put the big boy on the wheel.
Oh boy.
Let's see if I can. Oh, let's come up here. So as you saw, what is that thing that says the bell in front of you?
When I had a whole screen, you could read it.
Oh, I see. Let's go here. And let's bring our thing up a little bit. Whoa. Back up. Thank God for this movable camera. This thing has saved this channel more than once.
It is super convenient.
Yep. Let's do this. And this. And then this. Come on, Helen, some music.
Oh, right. That.
So you can see the difference of my version of this guy and this version.
All right, so what sort of music are you supposed to do for a storm giant?
I don't know.
All that popped into my head was like the bad tune from the underground tune from Super Mario Brothers, and that's just totally wrong because he's a storm giant. So
yeah. So
plus,
definitely
we're just coming off of a copyright strike. Let's not.
Let's not. Oh, that's right. There you go. But definitely, a little something different, a different look on it. Okay, compared to, what they wanted or what they did. So sometimes you just got to take things and see what you see inside your head. And,
Christopher Bartlett says he likes yours better than the Wizkids model.
Well, thank you so much.
Yay!
I appreciate it.
King of the Ones, you make it look easy. It's not easy, but it's not hard either. It's just patience and practice.
And just keeping at it, just keeping at it. Like I can lighten that beard a little bit, but
maybe a little bit of just
just on time. Just when he's done, guess what he starts doing? Thunder. Because there's thunder here right now. So the storm giant is happy with how he looks, and he's going to go out and he's going to have a thunderstorm here in lovely Central Florida.
And it'll be amazing.
Yes, it'll be the greatest thunderstorm ever. I'm sure we'll lose power. So there you have it. There you have it.
We have a community
storm
question.
Giant. I took some liberties and changed some things up. I made things a little bit brighter, but I like to think came out all right. It wasn't hard, okay. Just a lot of fun to work on a big figure like that. But it also exposes your mistakes more, so you have to be a little bit more controlled. So working on big figures isn't easier. Sometimes tiny ones because they hide your mistakes easier.
Yep. Especially like the cloth that's like flat in that can be a real challenge.
Well, that's it. We've had a blast. Okay. We've gone since, what was it, February?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was early February.
Started this before lockdown.
Yeah, we've gone almost every single week. We've only missed like 4 weeks because we took a break for a couple of weeks.
Yep,
but we've got all the way to here to September, and we have done a ton of figures for Wizkids, and this has been so much fun. It's been so enjoyable. I want to thank our sponsor, Miniature Market, for all the gift certificates that they've given out. Matter of fact, those of you from last week's game, they went out today, but they are delayed a day, so you'll probably get them probably tomorrow sometime. The reason being is they are inundated with orders. Now, when we started this, boy, we had a ton of people here, and now it's gone down quite a bit, where we've only got about 50 or so people watching. So we're going to decide whether or not we'll be back. I'm going to get I've got to take the time to get the things done that I need to get done. And we'll see if we're able to come back. Number one, able. And number two, if we're wanted to come back. If you'd like to see us come back, send us an email at novaprime860@hotmail.com, and we'll tally it up and we'll see if it's worth coming back. Helen, it's been great having you here as always. You are always a blessing to this channel.
We did have a quick community question.
Go ahead. If you guys got some questions, send them now. We do have a few minutes.
They wanted to know how you organize your paints because it's a challenge.
I have one drawer where I put. I try to do them by color. The greens, the reds. I try to make everything by primary colors pretty much. I take and I put everything into these containers. So all my greens are in this container. Okay, so from dark green all the way through to a different type of green wash to light greens, anything that has a tint of green. And I will take and just pull it out and then find the one that I need. Now, a lot of times I just mess these up and put them all in. And
Every so often, he has to take some time and
reorganize it. So, but we really get there. Now, I'm trying to think what else we had to say. What a way to end with the storm giant, huh?
I know, he's amazing. I particularly love the blue and gold playing off of each other. I think that was an excellent choice.
I really liked that, and he's very vibrant. He looks menacing, and that's the way I wanted him to look. So who knows? Maybe he shows up in Frostgrave.
He would
terrorizes everybody. But definitely, it's been a real joy spending time with you guys every Thursday. It's been every Thursday, and I think we both need a break, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we're due.
We're due for a break. So we'll see if we come back. I enjoy doing this on Board Game Geek. It's been a real thrill to do it, and just being here has been a joy. And I hope you all have enjoyed the show.
Rob's not gonna stop painting. Most likely, he still paints.
We will see what happens. We will see how it goes.
Depending on, he's going to get his hands fixed, and if he's able to, he will keep painting. He's also said he's going back to oil painting. So if you all haven't watched some of our very early episodes called Canvas Stories, they are amazingly fun. Rob is an awesome storyteller.
Now those won't be coming back till around November when it's cool out. When it's really cool.
He tells a story and puts it on canvas for us, and you'll really enjoy it. I know I really enjoyed it back in the day. It's something completely different from what we normally do, though. So I encourage you to give it a go.
There you go. And just something different. And I enjoy it. I'm an old guy. I'm going to be very old very soon. And, there's a lot of young talent out there and a lot of guys that just have some wonderful talent. We always try to be the starting or stepping stone for you guys to get to that talent. So I hope this has helped you. It has meant the world to myself to come here every Thursday. And to be honest with you, we'll see what happens. We'll see in a couple weeks. All right.
Pick up
anything else you got, Helen?
Pick up the brushes, folks. It's worth it. It really is. And Rob says you think Rob makes it look easy, and honestly, it's just about putting the paint on the mini. He's got lots of practice. He gives you a blueprint.
And I make lots of mistakes too, and I learn from them.
Honestly, that's the biggest reward of all is seeing all of the great minis that you guys have painted along with us.
Oh, God, yeah. We appreciate all your pictures. We appreciate all your support. Miniature Market appreciates your support. Wizkids appreciate your support, and Army Painters appreciates their support. They've been great to us. I hope they've been great to you. So, until next time, it is your old pal Rob saying, I'll see you soon. Helen, take us out of here, please.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you again next time we're live.